So, looking at the camera, we noticed that the one major obvious thing is there are two lenses. This is, on the bottom here, will be the taking lens. This is the lens that actually takes the picture, or as Rolleiflex calls it, the taking camera. The top lens is the viewing lens. So, as you lift up the hood, you actually look down to a ground glass screen, and you compose your shot that way. It's the bottom lens is actually taking the picture, but you're seeing a reflection through the top lens here. Everything is reversed laterally, so it takes a little get used to when you first started shooting this. But after a few minutes with this, you'll get the hang of it. Actually, and it's it's just it becomes a lot easier. So it becomes second nature to you. On the side here, you have your focusing knob, and if you'll notice, the actual lenses will go in and out. It doesn't zoom; it just focuses. So it's actually moving the whole mechanism. But if you've ever shot a Rolleiflex and you've ever held one, the quality is absolutely insane. These things are they're made like a Swiss watch. Everything is very, very precise. Plating, the finishing of the camera is just absolutely gorgeous. It makes a beautiful sound when you close the hood. Everything is smooth. So it's just an honor to really feel the craftsmanship in this camera. So moving on, we also have two dials here. Okay, on my left you have the f-stop, and we go from 3.5 up to f22. So we get a decent range of f-stops here in this camera. And then for the other dial here on my right, we go from bulb setting. So I'll hold it open as long as I push the trigger. The aperture stays open. And let it go. There it goes. If you had filming this, you would take a picture like that. You would wind it. It would stop, and then you put the winder back in its spot here, and you get ready to take your next shot. So we go from bulb, 1 second, 2, 5, 10th, 25th, 50th of a second, 100th, 250th, and finally 500th of a second. So you get a decent amount of options speed-wise. Not like a modern DSLR or a modern, another modern film camera, but it's enough to do the job very well for 99.9% of your shooting. Down here we have this flash sync, and this will actually sync with modern flashes. I've seen videos on YouTube. If you shoot a studio, you can put a strobe in there, believe it or not. And this camera's from about 1951, early 1950s. So it's amazing that it'll sync with a modern flash, but we're really way ahead of the time. Here you have your shutter release. You also have a nice shutter release lock, so it's going to lock that. Almost all Rolleiflexes will have the serial number engraved on top. You can then go online to one of the many websites. There's a couple actually, I shouldn't say many. There's a couple that'll decode the serial number for you and tell you which model it is, what year it was made. So these knobs on the side will have easier to take up film spools, and we'll talk about that now. So to load the camera, you see the bottom here, it's beautifully machined. Everything just screams quality in this camera. So we'll move this dial over, lift the tab, and we open up the back. Okay. And what you would do is you would take your film. It's 120 film, medium format film. It's not 35 millimeters, so it's a bigger negative, much more tonal range on a bigger negative. You would, on the Rolleiflex, you would put the little paper underneath this metal roller. And that metal roller actually feels the thickness of the paper in the film, and it realizes, okay, now it's time to start counting. And when you put it into this take-up spool, you start rolling it up. So film in, start rolling it. To see, I know. But it would start, the take-up spool would start taking the film up, and then you would close the back. Okay, bring your notch down. Close that again. Okay, and then your light tight. There's no rubber light seals or foam light seals. This camera is engineered so precisely that just the metal case will keep this film light tight. There's also, notice there's a couple of brackets for a strap. So also a couple of important features on the back here. You have a viewing window. So what would happen is if you wanted to view it like they call it a sport finder mode, you would actually take this is a fine focusing magnifying glass. You take it up and push this plate in, bring these down. So now I can do that. If I didn't want to look down at the glass, I could look through here and compose my shot. I don't use it very often, but and you can also look through the magnifying mirror back here, and even trickier, it'll be upside down. So it's not extremely practical for everyday use, but they give you an option. So just to, if you want to put everything back the way it is, you just tap the magnifying screen, it goes back, put it back in, right? Then you close the top here. I can't say enough about this camera. I've been shooting it for about, a month, 2 months now. I got the itch. I've been shooting digital for years, and I got the itch to go back to film, and I gotta be honest with you, it's a pleasure. And people love talking about this camera. When you shoot on the street with this camera, I guarantee you, if you like people, you're gonna love this camera, because people will love to come up to you and talk about it and ask about it, and they don't really know what, is it a camera? But they're just fascinated by this thing, and it's such a beautiful piece of work that it draws eyeballs, and it's very quiet. The shutter is very quiet. I'll tell you right now. So we'll just wind it into 250 up in a second, and listen how quiet this is. That's it. It's so quiet. Not like an SLR or DSLR where you have a mirror slapping up and making a lot of noise. It's very quiet. It's great for street photography, great for portraits. I do landscape and architecture pictures, and let me tell you, the results are really amazing. So I picked this up on eBay for about $450 or so. The later models can get very expensive. Towards the end of the run, they started to add more features, light meters, but they are expensive. So if you go on eBay, you got to really pay attention. Now there's different lenses that will come with different cameras. They're all excellent. I don't think anybody can tell the difference between planar, Xenar, Tessar. They're all fantastic. They're all German Zeiss lenses. The camera is made in Germany. And it's, once you pick it up, you'll know why people love this camera and why it's been such a famous piece of equipment for so long. And it's still being used today by many film photographers, and I cannot recommend it highly enough. Medium format film is not intimidating. It's fun. It's easier. I think the scans, you get better scans. I think you get more information. You can print them bigger. I really enjoy it, and I think you will too. So if you have any questions or anything I can help you with, please feel free to comment. Thank you. Take care.